bunker. Да, конечно. Раз, все приятно. Потом, ресторан.
Speak English? There's my name there, James O'Donnell. I would like to see the bunker. The bunker. Cigarette. Smoke? You're welcome. Thank you. In 1945, the city of Berlin was Hitler's capital, and the bunker was his last address. He lived here underground for 105 days. I arrived here on assignment for Newsweek. It was just 2 months after Hitler's death. As I made my way through the cold, dark chambers, I couldn't help but wonder what had happened here. Finding the answer to that question has taken me many long years. Most of the people who worked in this bunker spent endless years in Russian prison camps. I hoped that those still living could reconstruct their personal experiences here, each from his or her own viewpoint. I can't guarantee that what you're about to see is historical truth. Memory always distorts, of course. But I do believe their stories present a psychological truth, and are perhaps as close as we can come. It's January 16th, 1945. The dark chamber you see here was soon to be occupied.
The Americans are at the Rhine. And as for the British, well, have you heard the bombing? There's nothing available. There's nothing available. What?
He's going below.
What?
Hitler is going below to the bunker. Notify your staff.
And this will be used for the conference room.
This.
All the rooms are small, Bowman.
What have we come to?
What's the trouble, Angel?
Well, it's only a 140 kilowatt generator here. It's got to power everything. The lights, the filter, the pump for the spring. We get our water here from an underground spring. Don't worry, General Rattenhuber. I'm a genius with machinery.
We've carried Frederick the Great all over Europe with us. He's never without it.
There will be no
smoking in the bunker at any time. Those are the Führer's orders. On duty or off. All meals will be taken in the upper bunker or the old Reich Chancellery Mess Hall. Questions? Dismiss! Major Gunsher, you've spoken to him. About Zossen, about going to Zossen.
The Führer refuses to leave Berlin.
Yes. And that's all. Yes, of course I will at once. This is the telegram from Reich Marshal Hermann Goering to Foreign Minister von Ribbentrop. I've transcribed it. I don't know if you can read my writing.
We have the full text of the telegram now.
If by 10 p.m., April 23rd, it is apparent that the Führer has lost his freedom of action to conduct the affairs of the Reich, then I, Reich Marshal Hermann Goering, inherit all of his offices. He sits there in the mountaintop in Berchtesgaden and tells the whole world he's taking command of the Third Reich. We must take action immediately.
Brutal. He's a brutal man. Hard as iron. Ruthless, cold. In a crisis, he's ice cold. He's ice cold. Ha! Huh?
He's committed an act of treason.
Oh. We stood together. Years ago. Goering. Determined. Deadly. The man? Well, he's a drug addict, Foreman. Corrupt. He's a drug addict. It's a well-known fact.
What do you intend to do?
Yeah.
How do you intend to deal with Goering?
Yeah. Must resign his office at once.
The situation demands more than a resignation.
A telegram to Ribbentrop. There's no honor left.
We can still reach the SS at Obersalzburg. Place him under arrest.
I'm leaving now, my Führer. I wanted to say goodbye. And,
There are 4 aircraft. One of them is a Junker 390. It's capable of flying from Germany to Japan non-stop.
It's no use, Bar. He won't leave.
I could fly him to Argentina. I know of a place to refuel.
No use.
Foreman, where is he?
The Führer is with his secretaries. Yes. And Eva. They're having afternoon tea with crumpets. Would you like to join them? How would you like some afternoon tea and crumpets?
And do you remember, we would sit around the fireplace and listen to the music of Wagner.
And you could see the snow falling outside, and you knew there was no place on earth as beautiful.
I always felt like a Wagnerian god there, so high above the clouds. Oh, and do you remember the cook, Will Cannon? Oh, he was